Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. UMass will kick off and will be underway. And here's the return. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So Syracuse will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football. He's going to take a shot. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
That is not how you drew it up offensively. You want to come out, get some things established, get your quarterback in a rhythm, get the positive mojo going. The opposite just happened. Just made a big mistake. Now you just created so much momentum for the other team. Defense, please come and bail me out.
Offense getting set for first down. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now 2nd and 10. The aerial assault continues. On the run, still looking. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Going for it all. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Syracuse right back at it. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Syracuse will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Gets it to the back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Catch in the middle. It's sacked. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Minutemen!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UMass 14, Syracuse 0.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Handoff from the gun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The UMass offense returns to the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is.
He's off to the races. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll operate out of split backs. And the quick shuffle pass.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Back to the air one more time. Another incompletion on 3rd down. UMass will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. 1st down here for the offense. Gets it out fast. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Toss sweep to the right. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Caught behind the line. It's Newton. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, UMass! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
A little screen to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. He wants to throw. They're trying to, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thorne. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He's right on target. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Working that left side now. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
UMass will line up to punt it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, UMass! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
28, Syracuse, 0.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be knocked down. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They go to the ground, fighting off the defender. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Landry. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Coming after it. Fires to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Runs through the tackle. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Unleashes it on the run. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the pummeling has started. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Got room at the 35. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
Let's go!
To the air on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go!
Off play action. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They want to just keep throwing it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances are great, but let me go out there and compete.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion from the offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. 1st down for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Easy.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin. And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
He lobs one high down the left side. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Fires one high and deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent.